It's your girl B here, and I would like to make a tutorial on how to make your eyebrows flick, but in a very cheap way. Cheap as in money cheap, yes. And I've heard people saying my eyebrows when I do them, they look very natural and they wonder how I do it. So this is how I use this liner that I get from the China shops. It's Mr. Five Rands. My friends usually call it Mr. Five Rands, and because those shops that are written Five Rand stores around Cape Town, and the eyebrow brush which I washed to make it clean. I usually use this eyeliner, this brown eyeliner, instead of this part of thingy because I really don't like how dark this is. So yeah, let's get into it. So y'all know how expensive makeup is, you know. You see someone having like great eyebrows or eyelashes and whatever, and you're like, hey, how did you how did you do this, what did you use? And the person will tell you, I use Maybelline New York or whatever. You're like, those are very expensive things, and you're like, oh, which means I'm never gonna look as fly. But then it's a lie, guys. It's a lie. You can't look as fly even without spending so much. So this has two sides to it: the coffee side, which you use to draw your eyebrows, and then the wheat side, which is very light. I use this as a concealer. This is my concealer. You know that very expensive thing? Yes. I don't need it because I have this. This can conceal the things around my eyebrows. And let's say I have a spot somewhere that I need to cover when I'm doing my makeup. I can actually just like use this to cover up that spot, and it works magic, I can tell you. And it's just like, what, 30 rands? Man, actually, it's less than 20 rands, I can tell you, at the 5 rand shop. And that is like less than $1.50 if you're using the US dollars. And yeah, let's get into it. I start with brushing my eyebrows upwards. Stay. Brushing my eyebrows upwards. I'm gonna do one eyebrow at a time, so that if you are watching this video and you don't have all the time to watch the whole thing, you can just get the idea of where this is going, just by watching one me doing one eyebrow. So I'm gonna use, instead of using this brown thingy because it's very dark, I will use the brown eyeliner. I've seen people use dark things for their eyebrows, like very, very dark black even, and I'm like, but what are you doing? It's so unnatural. But other people like the attention, and it can look fleeky, but it's just not natural. I like my makeup very natural. So yeah, I use this one. So you draw a line underneath here, and when you get to this part, you turn down, you go down. So you don't have to press very hard when you're doing the line, because it gets very dark and unnatural. Yeah. So here, underneath here, I did shave my eyebrows here. You can use, some people use a razor to shave off, but I can't do it. I really kind of tried, but the razor just doesn't take off the hair. So I use this Safeway. I got it from Click. It just shaves so easily for me. Yeah, this is probably the most expensive thing I have for makeup. It's like 150 something rands, but you don't have to use that. You can actually like go get your stuff tweezed, shaved at a saloon for like 20 rands. Actually, they can do it for you. So yeah. And then when you're done drawing underneath like this, you then draw on top on top like this. Okay, and when you get here, you join those lines together and you just go down with the line which was on the bottom. See, make sure that the tip is thin, and then you start filling up the inside here. So the line on top is the one that determines how thick you want your eyebrows. So I don't like mine very, very thick. I don't like them very, very thin either. So I just get an average size. And when you do fill up inside here, just make sure here at the beginning you try not to fill up too much and fill up going upwards to make sure that you're just painting the your natural brows, so you make them pop out and they look as natural as possible, and if someone take a closer look they can actually see them, and they won't even believe it's a drawing. Okay, so there we go. Let me use a mirror to see if I'm doing the right thing. Actually, perfect. So when you're done, you can then take your brush, the eyebrow brush. Yeah, for me, I took the mascara brush and I washed this part to make sure that it's clean. And I'm using it as my eyebrow brush. Who knows? Who will ever know? I get the fleeky look anyways. So you brush upwards like this and you try to blend. Make sure that you blend your drawing and make sure that it covers all the gaps. You see, like that. Cover all the gaps. Push it up and then pull it to the side, this side. Okay, and on top here you just make sure that the line is nicely done. Okay, we are done with the drawing. Now we then come to the concealer, y'all. Concealer. So this you use to draw underneath and on top of your eyebrows to make them pop and to make sure that like the edges, the end of the eyebrows are very clear and you can see them, and yeah, they're very cool. So this is how you do it. I'm trying to take off that corner, that little corner thingy that was somewhere there. Take it off. Make sure there's a proper shape around. It is so quiet. Why am I not listening to music? Yay. Okay, and then on top, you just follow the line, the end of your eyebrows, and you go down. And here you just make sure that, at the end, you mix things up. Did I just mess up my eyebrow? Okay, I'm going to take care of that. So besides, and you do this. Okay. Okay, so yes. And when you're done doing this, you can then use your finger. Your finger, guys. Your finger. You don't need those fancy brushes that you buy for over, a lot of money. You just use your finger to make sure that this thing merges in and it works together with your skin to make the eyebrows pop. You just want them to pop. Look at the edge. Look at the edge, y'all. And the tail, y'all. It's so cool. Okay. There's this corner thing here. I do not understand it. I don't know why it's here, but it's here. Okay. So, yeah, basically this is your naturally looking eyebrows, as you can see. And it's as easy as that, making them. So now you see you're done. You have made it pop and all of that. So now I'm gonna take my time to do the other side as well. Just gonna. And And here we go. So I just paused the video and did the other side. Actually, this is so much nicer. Oh my god. Wow. So yeah, I've the like of all my existence, I've realized that eyebrows are not twins, yeah. They are sisters and they can never be exactly the same. But at least you can try and make it similar, you know. So here we go. My eyebrow tutorial. I hope it helped, and I hope you don't put so much pressure on yourself to spend so much on makeup. You can actually find ways of making yourself look mwah without spending a lot of money and time, even actually, because when I'm doing these eyebrows on a daily basis, I do them within like 2 to 3 minutes. It's just that here I was a bit slower for the sake of whoever is following and stuff, and if I took a lot of your time, I'm so sorry. So yes, thank you very much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you really like it, and also do subscribe. I am very new to this YouTube thing. I posted a video some time ago. It was 2014, I think, and I just abandoned the channel just like that. But now I'm back, y'all. I am back, and I wanna do more of this. Okay, thank you so much. Stop wasting time. Yeah.